can the world be saved? They fight to feed these flames. The past on fire. The ashes higher. We are empire. We are empire. Hello, chap. Hello, Ash. Hello, Red Wolf. Hello, Leilani. Hello, Good Name. Hello, Arcane. Hello, Folk. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you all. Nice to see you again. This won't stop. The way test your fate. Has tossed and draped in sand to make echoes but no voices land. The next stand, fire into the flame, we rise again and take another stand. We've got a fate on war. Not quite. You guys will see. Shut up, Good Name. You know exactly that Topaz and Queen are two different people. Isn't Topaz like huge in comparison?
Why are you pole dancing? Wait, why are you pole dancing?
We're killing him. Pole dancing in my presence. Starts breaking it down.
I didn't notice the cop car in the wall.
Yeah, you didn't notice that? I did that. Queen did that. Queen did that. You more so because I'm the tiny one.
Yeah, I was more focused.
That's actually Indies. That's Indies.
She's not mad. Oh yeah, she's pretty small actually. Never mind. Where's this fucking Dave guy, huh? Where is he?
He's getting in VR right now.
He's getting in VR right now? Would we? Wait, are we missing one person? Would he wait right now? Would he wait right now?
Oh, my fault.
What?
I'm sorry. Tone it down, fake boss. Okay.
What did you do?
Nothing, I'm just
So yeah, we are literally just missing one person.
We're missing Miss White as well.
Unfortunate. Oh yeah.
But she might be compromised.
What does that mean?
can't believe Jitter is dead.
You don't know what's going on with Miss Spy at the moment regarding her
Oh,
situation?
no, I know what that means. Is she
Compromised.
Compromise.
still?
Bro.
Is she still with us?
Can't believe Jitters is dead. Yeah.
Yes?
She said she was gonna take a nap as well.
What?
So.
When the sirens
Yeah.
were going off?
Well, I assumed
Hey,
she was gonna take a nap, and then
She
sirens
uses
went
the
off, and then
sirens
she was
as
like,
sweet melodic like melodies that go off, you know.
fucking crazy. Guys, no. Can't joke about that.
You can't?
Hey, the world's shit right now, man. I'm gonna be honest. So you know, if you can't make,
there's just a lot of shit going on.
if you can't make jokes of it, then you're kind of just like, you might as well just. I'm not gonna say that because I'm probably get myself cancelled.
You might as well get content from it, you know what I'm saying?
some sort of solace.
Why don't we? Oh god, who is? Do I need to invite this guy?
Who is it? What?
Dave.
Yeah,
Dave
you.
guy.
That Dave
Damn,
guy.
what up?
Get him, man. Get him, man.
I'm assuming I'm gonna be already in the spot, Chase. Or Kaz.
What? What?
Am I gonna already
build up
be
your
in
aura.
the place?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to build up your aura, okay?
Bro, I didn't even need to build it up. I exude it.
This is true.
I exist. And I just have aura. Divine call. The stars above, beneath them, not at all. We cut through love, eyes, we stand in flame.
Oh, you're. Oh.
Well, wake me up when scenes start.
Something unsettling seeing Chase like this. He's been out of his misery. My gestures are locked, so I can't shoot.
That's not how you
Okay.
check if there's a bullet in the chamber.
You need Jesse for someone you walk in, I'm in the cubby like, this bullet's fucking jammed, dude.
This guy's gonna get himself killed.
Next thing he knows, Bullet, not an actual bullet, but Bullet, the Gang OP character, just comes out of his gun and just like sucker punches him in the face.
Yeah. Just
See, if I was a real Bullet, you would have been dead. But you got something with me, Bullet, just.
Do you think if a bullet went full speed punch somebody, it would just, their head, you know?
Possibly. Yeah.
Probably.
Well, that's why he's called Bullet. Why did you think he's called Bullet?
Because he's as fast as a bullet.
That includes his fists.
Well, no, he's not his fists. His fists are like a part of him. It's not like, you know? Would I define you as your fists? No.
I mean, would you define him as a bullet, even though his name's Bullet? Joke's on you, I have 8 crits. Well, you on your own hand only have, what was it, like 6?
I don't know. The GMs keep track for me.
Okay, what tier of armor do you wear, numbnuts?
I don't know the GMs.
Yeah, okay.
One.
So you have 5 crits then, okay.
Yeah,
And nice of you to join us, Dave.
Bite finishes all of the clowns, and then
Oh, what the fuck happened? He's dying, bro. You don't need to be here?
Yeah, because of this
I
guy
don't
right
even.
here.
Dude,
Oh, you
I
could
can
just.
even
You
play
could just skip.
fucking video games.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead inside.
Okay.
She's higher, we are empire. Get the bad like me with the camera being a bit shit until find someone to blame. Funny how you don't know you're the mark yet. Yeah, great memories. No reason, it's just thematic. It's just, you know, place where we come to. But Queen is, you probably recognize the group. My fire is haunted.
You want him to stand? You want him to sit?
We can stand.
Alright. Line up. Let's go.
Line up in front of the stage, please.
Cool.
I trust that Chase has informed you about why you're here.
Oh. No, I didn't do that.
I can assume why.
Okay,
He didn't
I
say
can also assume.
I was gonna give you the honors.
be
No
honest.
spoilers or anything.
I see. All of you are here, new faces and old, to join the squad to go after this tank. Now, you guys have been very busy. I didn't want to interfere in Chase's plans, so everything's a bit delayed. However, with people leaving and dying, people had to be replaced. Mag, Blockhead, Python, and Jitters. You are the 4 new members of this squad. You will be trained by me over the coming weeks. It will be rigorous training. I will not be going easy on you because you learn nothing from... You learn nothing from easy tasks. Sadly, it seems that Jitters is late. Is there a reason why?
He's having some issues right now.
I see. In which case, I will be lenient with them. We will start with introductions. Starting from my right.
I guess I'm green instead of tier at the moment.
Okay. And your skill set.
Fighter and can talk, bit of socializing.
Okay.
I use blades.
How is your training? Are you doing well?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, I've done some training with French as well.
Promising then. Moite?
Ezra, or you can call me Muerte. I'm a fighter, and I am champion of the Whispers. I mostly fight. That's really it.
So you picked
That I did.
Python is also our left hand of the Whisperers now.
Is Wrench still the right hand?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Updates information are nice. How goes your duties as champion, Moite?
Well, right now I'm still currently heading security because I had a second, but he's now working with Gary on things instead, so I had to choose someone else. Getting him ready, or in the off chance I end up choosing someone else to be security lead. Cyrus is my second. My champion duties, I've been going to the train yard a lot. Past three weeks, I've been there a lot. Same with the green pit. Helping out a lot around there. Overlooking a lot of the recruitment and things like that.
I see.
While also training the echoes.
Make sure to visit the other outpost as well. You are our poster boy, so to speak. So you need to show your influence there as well. Next.
Python. Primarily a techie and secondarily an engineer. And as Jace already mentioned, left hand of the Whisperers.
Good. Next.
I'm Mag. If you want to know my real name, it's March. I am a medic primarily, but I am also secondary to the intelligence division of the Hollow. If you need anything to get or any information, I'll probably know it for the right price.
For the right price.
Not for me, of course. It's for the people that I know.
I see. Next.
I'm Blockhead. I'm second of the medical team, and I do engineer work on the side.
Okay. Now, the composition of this team is different from what I originally had planned. The team was originally meant to comprise of no medics, because where you're going, mistakes cannot be made. I wanted people trained to train under the understanding that injuries will have to be tolerated, minimized. I cannot stop you using your skills, for it'd be a waste. But I want you to make sure that you're going to only provide it when absolutely necessary. Right. For those who are not aware, while you're training with me, you will not be eating food for the remainder of the week. You'll be fighting and training in an exhausted state. No more than 4 hours of sleep a day. You can drink water, but no food. With the shortages of food that's going around right now, I imagine you guys would find it an easy task. Perform well and you will be rewarded, as I'm sure Moite and Asher here can vouch for. But disappoint me Well, let's be sure that none of you find out. You would be separated into 2 teams. You would be doing 3 different exercises throughout the coming weeks, meant to test your skills with sneaking, stealth takedowns, managing your surroundings, being aware, threat management, and tactics. Your last task will be done together, all 6 of you. You would put all of your skills that you have learnt to the test, and it will conclude with training, unless of course I feel like you need to be polished up on a few skills here and there. Asher, Moite, you two will be the team leads. You're the most experienced when it comes to dealing with me. You have a head start against everyone else. Because you're the champion, Moite. You get to pick one out of Mag or Blockhead. Make your choice.
Meg.
You get Blockhead. Asher, you get Mag. Python, you'll be joining Asher's team. And I leave Jitters in your care, Moite. Those are your 2 teams. I will not inform you on which team will be going first, because to keep you on your toes. It will be intense, but there are no other options. You would have to grit your teeth and bear it. How you deal with the stress, how you deal with the scenarios, is entirely based upon you. And you should use the knowledge gained on your mission to go retrieve this tank. I will need to test you guys to see what I'm starting off with. Moite, you will be last, as well as you, Asher. However, you 3, I want you to display to me, with the intent to kill, and spar me in a 1v1. Any volunteers to go first? Mag. If you'd like to clear the area, situate yourself where you would like to. Did you want to say something, Chase?
Any methods? Nope, no.
Any methods, yes. However, if you're using your firearm, you're restricted to only the magazine within your firearm right now. You are not allowed to reload.
I'll be back. Bucket, did you bring medical supplies with you?
Yes.
Proceed whenever you're ready.
Fish, are you okay with me coming in as Topaz?
Feel free to do so. You're breathing quite heavily.
I have asthma.
I see. In which case, when we train, you will learn how to manage it. Good. Pace yourself. Focus on your breathing. You have asthma. You're more useful if you use your energy to defend and counterattack. Being aggressive only exhausts you, while leaving very little openings for the attacker. I want you to focus now on blocking my attacks, or expending as little energy as you need to. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Taking a step back is not a bad decision here. You should only be advancing if you see an opportunity to attack. If you're in a compromised situation where you can be countered, move backwards. At ease. Blockhead, you're free to attend to them. I trust they have an inhaler.
I did not know he.
Python, you're up next. Topaz,
Lady,
is the perimeter safe? Is it secure?
as always, we will be not interrupted.
Thank you. Can you see if that
Of course.
Paradot has a inhaler sent over? Just in case he needs a spare. One of our trainees is asthmatic.
Of course.
Thank you. Okay. Any underlying health conditions I don't know about, Python, before I engage?
Not so much a discerning health condition, but my left arm has been replaced. Just something to keep in mind.
How used to it are you?
It's getting better, but there are still kinks.
Well, perhaps we can use this as an opportunity for you to gain more proficiency with it. Same rules apply to you. A single magazine in your current firearms. Come at me with the intent to kill. Begin when you're ready. More promising?
Ace has been training me in off time.
Thank you.
I see. Good to hear that Ace is making use of his skills.
Myself, my fine.
I imagine it's quite difficult to fight against someone who has a stronger weapon and yours heavier, like Ace's.
Very much so.
Show me what he taught you. I'll give you time to compose yourself. Ready? Quick attacks. Although, do you have problems with your stamina?
At times.
Health? Or just feel like a training?
Lack of training, mostly.
I'm surprised. I thought Ace would train you first in Constitution.
Stance and form were his primarily teachings at first.
Techniques, yes, but foundations are more important. I'll make sure you learn these when we train. At ease. You may join the vest. Any injuries you can have treated by Blockhead. Or Mag. Actually, with Mag.
Something fourth dimensionally is pulling at me, so I need to be right back real quick.
You're fine.
Not too long.
Exhausted mostly. I was only able to walk away with a few scrapes, cuts.
This is gonna be a bit infected.
How's your experience been so far, Blockhead? The last time we had interactions, you were ill-prepared.
Yeah, just a learning shit. This is a rather jump into the deep end kind of experience.
But have you learnt anything?
I'd say so, yeah. I mean, I've made it to second of medical.
I see. Any underlying health conditions I'm not made aware of?
Nope.
Then the same rules apply. You're allowed to use firearms, but only with a single magazine within your weapon. Come at me with the intent to kill. Begin when you're ready. Good reflexes. What'd you do? Do you let go of your weapon, or do you keep attacking?
I would keep attacking. I would go for a punch, yeah.
Good. Although I would suggest that if you're with teammates, let go of your weapon and reposition. Let your teammates deal with them, and you come from behind. And if you're going to be using a shield, keep it in front of you, not to your side. Good. May I suggest a spear? I don't think the bar has enough reach.
Yeah, I haven't had time to upgrade my own person, so I'm more focused on the others.
And you're a medic, correct?
Yes.
I often tend to live by the philosophy of you cannot help others if you do not help yourself.
You got that right.
I understand that medics are meant to be self-sacrificing, but if you go down, who's going to tend their wounds?
Nobody.
Good. And I hope in the future, I can see you to be a stalwart defender of their health, your teammates' safety. Yes or no?
Yes.
Much work to be done. Nice attempt with the shield bash, but you left it to your side too much. Bring it back closer, so that doesn't happen. All it takes is a simple knock back and bring it back forward. Leaving yourself open like that, you're going to get injured. No form of padding either. Change your firearm.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm wearing adequate clothing. Your aim here is not to kill me. Your aim here is not to be defensive. I want you to use your shield to block and defend. When I get close, for example, bring your shield up to defend. I'm in a stance like this. I'm blocking. You just bring the gun up to my head and pull the trigger. You don't need to be at range to use it. You can use it defensively. They get close to you, they're at risk. This shield makes getting close to you difficult. The bar, as much as it's useful for melee, is not particularly effective with killing or injuring. So use it to your advantage. I'm assuming you don't have a good accuracy and you can't aim.
No, I don't really use it often. It's more of a cautionary.
I see. In the future, I would like you to use it more. In the methods I have explained. You don't need to hit the person, just make your threat up close. Makes them more wary. We will put that into practice.
Reason, okay.
Are you prepared?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And once you've fired, deflect the blade away. Don't. You have me in a compromised position. I am shot. You have deflected my blade out of the way, but you retreat. Come back. Deflect the blade. I'm more preoccupied about taking care of myself. You could actually use your shield. Go for the throat. Bring the hand forward and go for the throat. Good. Because you have limited ammunition, you need to be sparse when you use it. You've injured me, you've deflected my blade. You can go in for the throat. The person's going to reel back. You can then go and use any form of melee weapon you want. More of the shield, punches and kicks. Use that as a means to cause an opportunity of attack. At ease, you are allowed to go back to the group. Asher, come forward. So what have you learnt?
Yeah, I can get it. It's not
How to
crazy.
use,
Wait.
use this more.
Good. You have a better weapon, a bit more reach. Handguard, protect against attacks. Anything else?
I mean, nothing else that I can just show you by standing here.
You mean you can show it in a demonstration?
I hope so.
Very well. You know, seeing you confident like that is something you should definitely do a lot more. You need to have confidence in your abilities, Asher. You're free to engage me whenever you want. Good. Keep going. Good. You have improved quite remarkably. But you do lack confidence. With how good you are, I'm surprised you're being so modest. Is there a reason why?
Because there's still a lot to improve on. I'm not where I want to be.
True. No one truly is where they want to be, but having confidence in what you can do, you falter less when you go against an adversary that overwhelms you. Are you ready? One second. Good. Good determination. Can someone treat them, please?
Those your arms, yeah.
We can take a break for about 4 minutes. We'll wait for Moite to come here. Perhaps Jitters can join us as well. What have you deduced from your observations, Topaz?
There is a lot to learn from the young misses and sirs. Perhaps even a bit for you to learn.
So I'm not the only one who noticed that she was
Perhaps.
missing one arm, right?
Yeah, she's holding the top grip of her sword now.
They have a certain grit that the tigers don't have. Some level of tenacity. Something which I feel like I might have forgotten.
Forgotten? No, I doubt, ma'am. The front line is a different battlefield.
It is. Yeah.
I believe the Hollow Whisperers fight with more honor, preciseness. Each strike means something to them. But the front line can feel like a stretch for survival. Which makes them unpredictable.
Yeah.
What?
Often do you do that?
But perhaps my observation is wrong.
What kind of force is there now, so?
Your observations are really wrong, Topaz. That's why you're my sniper. You have a eagle eye on situations most of the time.
It might be easier for us, because if people are eating around us, that'd be really fucked.
I have learned that from the many few that I have taught myself on behalf of you. But they have surprised me in some instances and have had something to teach me.
Most of what I have for
I think it's a normal course of action. The more you train with specific professionalism,
grandparents.
you become numb, maybe unaware to surprise tactics and unorthodox methods.
Perhaps, for example, young Asha's lack of confidence is a weapon in itself. His skill came to a shock to you. That is because he presents himself in a certain way, which can be used to his advantage.
True. How many come across a tiger like that before? But maybe I'm getting soft. Maybe my feelings of mercy are a bit too strong.
These are not your enemies, milady. You have no reason to see them as such. It is not weakness. You have not faltered, and you have not grown weak. You are merciful to those that you consider family.
Yeah, well, I don't openly say that in front of everyone else. It's only you guys I'm open it to.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn.
You're fine.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
If you need a break, I do not mind assisting. Though I know your endurance knows no bounds.
Is it with the package you bought for medical supplies?
I'm sorry?
Is it with the medical supplies you bought?
Yes, I already provided the inhaler to the young sir.
If you could take this for me, please, Topaz, that'd be great. I need to tend to myself.
Of course. Are you wanting me to spar with the young miss?
With Muay Thai, yes. They've already trained against me. I have faith in their abilities. But I need to observe them from a distance. See how they carry themselves. If they wish to fight me afterwards, they're free to do so.
Also, did you guys notice the mix-up? She tried to ask Murte which one of me or him she won. Murte chose me, but then I'm not saying why they're not doing this.
Your next move, young miss. Good hit. I yield.
You could have pulled the trigger. I know you're fast enough to do that.
Was that the point of the training?
True. but she was in a compromised position. But like you said,
Perhaps your training will help them with some guidance.
okay. I trust you're thoroughly warmed up.
Yeah.
You have roughly 5 minutes. You're allowed to use a single magazine from your firearm.
Don't have one. Unless you count my spear. Not spear, sorry, staff. But not really using that right now.
We'll see. You can use what you want. Come at me with the intent to kill.
Let's just start from the beginning again.
Okay, that is... I hope you're careful with that thing.
I'll try.
Leg sweep.
Are we all done? We alright? No one died?
Hasn't identified.
I think we are. Yeah, that's the important stuff to talk about once this is all said and done.
Okay. We're done.
Hey, they almost fight like you. That your match? Got a little tired.
Sorry.
She's been going for a while.
That's fair.
She's also your appointed champion. Wouldn't do good to show her up.
Thank you, thank you.
Is there anything else you wish to talk about?
Yeah, I'm gonna need everyone to gather by a table. Unless you got some final words for your group.
Anything I have left is to speak to Jitters, but they're not here. I imagine you can pass on the message for me, Moite, about my expectations.
Yeah, I can.
Alright, everyone, come over here. You sit at that table over there. Oh, it's not mine. This is my bag. Over here. If there's not enough seats, grab a seat from another table.
Yeah, Shu. I don't know, I feel like I've lost my touch out of character. Not as fit as I used to be, my shoulders playing up. And I don't know, I feel like I just don't have what I can be to be queen anymore. Maybe she's just... Yeah, I don't know. Makes me a bit depressed.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go over how this mission's gonna go. Some things have changed from the last time that we were prepared. Well, not prepared, technically. At the time when the tank mission or heist was at the forefront of my head, at the time Kaijin was the ones that took it in, right? They took it off of Frank, arrested Frank, and then they were moving it throughout the district. I have recently got word that Kaijin is selling this tank to another corporation. They're passing it over, which is beneficial for us because this is no longer in Kaijin's possession. But this will be going to another corporation. Another corporation that we definitely don't want to make enemies of. Because we're in no position to go to war with another corp. So we're not doing it as whisperers.
I don't know. I'm not sure if a shoulder
Bang.
injury can heal.
A tiger clothing, tiger insignias, spray paint, whatever you need to make yourselves look like tigers. You have a month to get yourselves situated in tiger gear. However you need to make yourself look, you make yourself look like a tiger. We are doing this as a tiger squad. I will prepare you a truck with tiger insignias on it as well. And this is what you will be operating in. I will also prepare a mounted gun of some sort on this truck as well, and you will be using it throughout your operation. Now, there is a choice that needs to be made. Two options. Option one is that you go to the auctioning site where this tank is being dropped off, where this corporation intends to move it onto a truck and ship it through District 0, to where you would enter this negotiation site where there is a possibility of Kaijin security being there, possible blue suits, and possible other organizations, where you would have to sneak in and obtain the truck in question and get out without causing too much trouble. So this would be a stealth operation at this point. Or, and I'm skipping over some details, but the bulk of it is you either sneak into this warehouse site, auction site, or while the truck is being moved by the corporations themselves, you can hijack it mid on the road. Both come with their risks. You're going to have to move the truck regardless if you do steal it from this point, which you may be pursued, or you can hijack it mid-transport, which is probably going to have less security on it, but there is a chance that it will be transported with guns alongside it. I'm not sure the level in which you'll be coming across. Probably nothing too extreme. I don't think anybody's expecting them to be robbed. These are our two options. The benefits of the stealth operation and hijacking the truck is obviously you're not having to mid-highway
Also,
have to jump onto a truck.
problem is a
with
lot of people
possible other
have
guns firing
short-range
at you.
weapons.
You already have the truck in your possession. You already know the location in which you're transporting it
And the
to.
point wasn't to look good in front of them, the point is to
If
train them.
You're hijacking it.
So I'm struggling to kind of
then
do
they
stuff.
could be anywhere on the road at that point, and you're gonna have to find your way around District 0, and it's gonna be a bit of a mess. There's gonna be less eyes while it's on the road, though, where the warehouse is obviously gonna be filled with possible or multiple corporations.
If we try to take it on the road, would there be a chance of any kind of corporation or Kijin backup if we can't get it immediately?
I have connections, people I've been talking to, and I have been informed that if it's no longer in Kaijin's possession and it's been bought by this third-party corporation, that it's no longer Kaijin's problem.
I mean, more for civilian safety if it turns into a big fire.
I want to say my confidence with Queen has definitely
It is
waned.
very much a possibility. I imagine this corporation would be smart and use more of a
During season
a
2 and the
less
end of season
used
2,
road or
before I
roads that are not
transitioned
busy at the
to...
time of day, and pick a specific hour.
Basically, I've been
to
waiting for a
do
long
it,
time. When I
which
was
is gonna
in
make it easier for
early
them to
season
move it.
3 Queen, and that Queen had that confidence. I had that confidence to play Queen. I was aggressive. I knew
But
how to
that's
swing.
speculation.
I didn't think about my swings. I just did them. It was instinct. It was like mastery of the weapon, if that makes sense. But now I've been away from it. I'm second guessing my swings.
We're gonna need
I'm
to
wondering
decide
like
what we're
which
doing,
is which swing is
which
fair,
direction we wanna
which
go.
thing is
So if
which
you have
swing is
questions
telegraphed.
for me,
You know.
let me know. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. As I said, our two options: mid hijack on road or at the auction site, which, you know, there's a possibility of you still needing to engage with.
Wasn't really
folks
much
on the road.
boxing now.
There
We
will
did
be
do a bit of
final
fight,
step to
fist
this,
fighting, but yeah.
a location where you're taking the truck, where our dropship that we have at the Whisper base will be flying over, and we will be attempting to attach the tank to that dropship. Long wires, plate thing. Hopefully it lifts, not too much weight. But moving a tank throughout the city in a truck, you know, it's... Can't do that for long. We have to take to the sky and get it out of there. Or we're gonna be pursued all the way back to the Hollow.
And if we're doing entire clothing, isn't the dropship covered in Whisper logos?
It is, yes, and I am hoping that this location will be secured at the time. I expect you to leave at the location and then leave as soon as possible.
Yeah, a lot of them
There will
swings.
be
The only person who's not
hooks,
swing is Moita.
Things at the ready. Dropship flies in. Maybe you've got like a 20-second window. Wires come down. You hook it up. That thing's gotta go. So, yeah, you need to not be seen. It needs to be at this location at a certain hour at a certain time, and you have a certain amount of time to get it hooked up and not be seen. But we can talk about that afterwards. The main focus right now is which direction you would like to go in. Stealth or brute force?
I think the first one, for me.
The auction site? Okay.
Hmm.
I also think the auction site
I don't think
gives us a little bit more of.
my shoulder needs to like fully heal. I need to go to the doctors
I'm
about
also
it.
in agreement.
I don't have transportation, so I can't go see the doctors.
That's
But it's almost like the muscle
Yeah.
has been made very short. So
Okay.
if I extend it too
Auction site
far,
is-
I pull it really
This
tight
will
and
have
it
its own
sprains it.
tribulations
And it
things that we
really
need to
hurts. I
learn.
don't think warming up's going to do
Uncover,
anything.
but I will prepare the hollow
Maybe it actually
for
might.
that option. But you will need to prepare yourselves, as I said, in Tiger Gear. You have about a month to do this. Do any of you have an issue with this?
I have a question.
Yes.
So, well, if we're going to be going with the auction route, are we going to wait until the tank is auctioned off so we don't have Kaijin on our backs?
So, I say
Or do
auction
we just
site. Basically, corporations make deals elsewhere, big fancy rooms, you know, they're gonna fucking do it in the rain in some shitty warehouse. They do it in these big rooms, they make a deal, and then they transport the goods to basically like a holding area, to which then it's kept there and handed over to the corporation or individual in question that bought the goods. I call it an auction site because they also do some auctioning there on the side. But, you know, semantics. The tank will be there, already ready to be given to this corporation.
Oh. Cool, so Kaijin won't be pissed at us then. Cool.
No, they shouldn't be. The talks I had with individuals should be promising for us to take this tank without issue. Kaijin makes money, we get a tank. You know? Win-win. No one loses. Any other
Do you know
questions?
who's buying it?
I was speaking to Gus on that, and I don't fucking really remember the name of the corporation. Wasn't really at the forefront of my mind. But they're um, a lesser weapon manufacturing company.
Do you know what the logo looks like?
I do not know.
Okay.
And if you don't remember, it's probably not that big of a deal.
I was
Either way, it doesn't really matter
insured.
anyways. I feel like at some point we're going to be doing more things with corporations anyways, in opposition to them. I mean, so.
I have
If it
another
wasn't-
question.
Yes. What's your question?
So are we just getting trained by Queen, or are we also being given resources by her? Or because
That is up to
it
Chase.
would be really nice.
What resources do you need?
It takes a lot of money for me to have bullets for my kinetic gun. I'm usually scrambling to get them.
Mm.
If I can have like a few magazines when we're there, because we don't really have the unspoken rule of going melee first, and because we're not fighting gangs, we're fighting corpos. They will shoot first.
Do you
Ask
have an
questions
ammo
later.
sword, Jace?
Not necessarily with ballistics, laser cartridges. Plasma's hard to come by, and so is kinetic energy rounds, yeah.
I see. I can see about giving you extra magazines. When you said
Well,
resources, I assume that you meant like a reward after.
I mean, I'm going to ask that later. I mean, if you're offering.
Don't get too greedy.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the tank first. Your reward is you're being trained by Council of Nine member, and your expertise will be used to teach other Whisperers down the line. It's a great honor. And may get you to higher positions later on in life. Any other questions that anyone has? There's gonna be a lot of tight schedules to keep to in regards to this mission. Failure is not an option. Because if you fail, well, that's it. I can't help you. Can't get you out of there. Not in front of others. If the Whisperers are seen on this operation, we're fucked. I'm gonna have questions, things I have to deal with, and I don't have O'Delly on my back at the moment, because he's in prison. So I'm counting on you to do this right. If it wasn't obvious, this tank is going to be used to hopefully destroy this APC that we are dealing with on the front line. Because we cannot make any steps further with that thing still roaming. And it is still roaming. So it's very important that we get this. Or it's going to be a losing battle for us. That's it. So, whatever you do with your tiger uniforms, please make sure they work with your body armor as well. Make sure that you all have masks.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Queen, anything else from you?
Other than keep up training, making sure you rest well, keeping with my expectations and criteria, you're fine.
Muerte, Python, you're gonna be under some heavy training for a while. So, if you need a break from your other duties, please just let me know. And I will have other people take over where needed.
Understood.
I don't need you, balancing too much and fucking up things you shouldn't be. Especially on 4 hours of sleep. Fuck that. That's all.
Okay.
Last chance for any questions. Otherwise, yeah, the rest is training and expect in a month's time for this operation to be underway. All right.
You're free.
So are you? We can go.
Yeah, I'm letting my body settle a second.
Okay.
Safe journeys, Chase.
Use well, Queen.
Okay, have you gotten your spear to activate yet?
No,
Okay.
I'm not really trying to do that yet.
Oh.
I want to establish some type of connection with this before I blow myself up.
Ask it what its name is.
I already know that.
Stick.
Yeah, but you gotta talk to it. You know, that's how you make a connection with people.
Big stick.
Don't call it stick, it'd be rude.
Can I ask it its name?
Can we ask its name?
I don't know how Meditech works.
Were you watching the poor display? You know, don't you? And his body is reaching its limit. No. Can't use too much.
We're all cards down.
Okay. Did you watch much as Yuna?
No, I just that one bit.
Oh, okay. You didn't stick around because your queen was talking with Yuna.
Damn. I was given like a little hint because I was like, oh, it's like a memorable place. So it's like a little spark of it coming back because I didn't want to, you know, just jump into the deep end all in one go as her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, Queen's not doing too good. Her physical health is declining.
You're dying.
Yeah.
So
I
you're coughing a lot.
actually kind of put a thing on where it's like her life expectancy is no more than 10 years, is what Keaton's told her. So,
oh my god.
Yeah. Her days are numbered. Unless, of course, certain treatment happens, in which case, you know, she regains some vitality, but until it happens, she's kind of just, she's roughing it.
Oh, frick.
And it's only going to get worse, isn't it, Kazuki?
Yeah.
It's not going to get better.
We can do a scene afterwards if you want. Unless you get off.
Oh, it's probably going to get off. But with the scene afterwards, what were you thinking of doing?
It's just like talking as them.
Oh, yeah, no. My body hurts. I think I pulled my shoulder a bit. Chase fucking saying like, what's wrong, Queen? Finally met your match. I was like, you motherfucker.
I'm a gangster, bro. I'm not respectable. I had to make there's a difference between Topaz and Chase. By the way, I freaking Royal Guard stood there, RP, for ages, bro. I was dying.
I'm sorry.
I locked in.
Well, you're the one who wanted to do it. You didn't have to.
Yeah.
So it was your own fucking fault.
I needed to show how well trained they were. Has my performance actually dropped though? Because I feel like I've just gotten worse at combat RP. No, you're still good.
I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of swings I did was kind of me flailing around randomly, and there's like loads of desync issues, and I wasn't sure if I was. There was a few times where I grabbed Asher, grabbed Moite, and I think I grabbed you. I was meant to kind of grab you and throw you over my shoulder, but they didn't obviously telegraph too well, and I was like, fuck. That's 3 times I did this. Am I just lacking? Am I just fucking just bad?
He's a lacker.
Yeah.
If that was the
I
case,
lost my
then
touch.
that might have just been me not noticing it, but I thought everything was fine.
I didn't telegraph it enough. I needed to have grabbed you and like you know, kind of roleplay that a bit more. Just
She's in fact a lacquer. Not really. You're great.
Bitch.
you say that though, but I am. It's true. I've lost my touch.
Sorry, I had 3 hours of sleep. Okay.
Let's face it.
I'm
Like
already starting on the.
you can agree to
I'm
this.
already
In season
starting on
2,
the Queen journey.
Queen was a lot more aggressive. She kept people at range. She was going in with like a lot more of lethality. This one, she's kind of more defensive, and I suppose it's because she's training them. But at the same time, it's like I don't know.
You know what it's called? It's called character growth, nerd.
It's because you're.
Sounds like
Queen's old, bro.
it sounds like character degrowth. She's 30. What do you mean? She's like my age. You said I'm old.
Yeah, but like with the Magitech cancer, she's like 58.
Yeah. So just so you're aware, me coughing was not an out of character thing. That was an in character thing.
I thought so.
Okay. Let me show some people.
Also, I predicted you were gonna say, "Yeah, fuck you. You're actually getting the other person that you didn't choose." I knew you were gonna do that.
You knew I was gonna do that. Damn.
I knew
I'm
it,
sorry
dude.
if,
I called it.
My swings are wild as Topaz. The fucking Topaz model, you can't see out of the hood. And I was like, oh, fuck me. Mid-fighting, I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Hopefully, with the new model I'm making, you have a easier time to see certain things.
Maybe I'll see.
I've rarely fought against people with a sword, so I don't even know how to fight against people like that.
You kind of have to like keep the blade away from them. One thing I think you could probably do is that you can, because if you're double handing it, you can. If someone's doing a swing, you can kind of bring it around to parry, and you can then kind of rotate it that way to kind of, you know, butt them in the head or something like that. If it makes sense. So wait, let me get into Iku so I can show what I mean.
Usually I'm like really good at predicting when someone's gonna go for a low sweep. I did not predict you doing that when you went for the leg. I don't know why. Damn, she fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh wait, that's. There you go. Right. So the thing I was mentioning was, say, for example, someone goes in for a swing, you like kind of parry to the side, and then you bring up that to kind of, because you still keep your this end of the staff along the blade, so you kind of grind it and just hit them in the face, or you can do stuff like that. You just.
Your chokehold, idiot.
Hey, look, I'm Yuna.
I thought you were taking. Come here, your turn. Come here.
Oh my god, oh my god. She Iku's on my Lila.
What the fuck?
What the man?
No, you can't say that. You know, a lot of people, because her name is Iku, I expect a lot of people to be like, you know, make it really lewd. It's like, no, she's an octopus. Iku as in like little, like Iku Lila, so little
I
Lila.
would not stand for this.
Iku.
Topaz is actually Jordan under that armor. You just don't know.
Jordan? Who's Jordan? Who the fuck is Jordan?
Yeah, I don't ask. You had to be there, man. I can't give you.
Oh,
more.
you mean that fucking kid that you were watching? No, man. The fucking weird ass kid.
I love Jordan, bro.
Well, you can't say I'm literally still streaming, man.
Bro, I'm not, you know, I'm not getting it on with the kid.
No, I know.
I will kiss you all on the forehead.
Just saying, Jordan's great.
Sleep well. Yeah, Jordan's great. He's a bit weird, but you know, yeah, he's
bit weird.
bit weird, yeah. Okay, look, when we were kids, all of us were weird when we were kids. There's no way we weren't.
Honestly,
everyone is
videos
weird.
remind me of some of the crazy shit I had on my Facebook a long time ago. That's why I think it's so funny.
You relate to him, huh?
Yeah, it just reminds me of my youth.
Reminds me of my youth. Oh my god.
Did you diss someone as a kid?
Yeah, I get into arguments with people in school a lot, yeah.
Put my hands on my hips like this, with my shoulder. I literally, with this, I can bring my arm up to here. With this one, I can't bring it up any higher than this.
You know
My
what
shoulder's
homework
fucked.
he needs? Oh. My damn.
Oh.
You did a gun spear.
Oh,
Here's my gun spear.
she has a gun staff.
I do technically have
Do
a gun
you?
spear.
That
Yeah,
was
they-
the explosion thing?
Oh, no, he was frozen thing.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah, the Star Wars
Look at you.
person.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, it like moves.
Stab. Attach bayonets.
That's cool though. I like that. I like that effect. What the
It is
hell?
really cool. I miss my grill. I miss my grill.
I miss Yuna every day. I miss her. I miss my friend.
That's okay. We're gonna go find where her dead body is. I'm gonna take the Magitech shard out of gems and put it inside Yuna's dead rotting corpse.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works.
I'm probably like skeleton at this
Yeah,
point.
they're skeleton. They're skeleton at this point.
No, it definitely not how it works.
Comes back as Skeletor. Meow.
Guys, I just want to sleep in my grave.
Okay, I go die. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Gotta beat up the young guy for.
Remember, Kazuki, when I meet the weasel, you play the weasel.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. I can't wait to
The
play
little
the
weasel, the little furry noodle. Just. I'm gonna grab the weasel like this, and then just go, and just watch it go.
Unhand me, woman!
What's that meme? Was it the cat in the spray bottle? It's like, you cannot harm me, mother. You don't have. It's like. What is it? You don't have the heart, or something like that. Yeah, a good scene. I hope Miss Bites are doing okay.
Yeah, they're okay. We were just tired. Like, I mean, when you've got the whole thing going on and you gotta run to a bunker every 5 minutes and then it's late at night. That's
Yeah.
just like, you know, just like fucking-
Hellish, yeah.
Might as well just go to bed. I go to bed.
Ghost Yuna levels up to Skeleton Yuna, levels up to Lich Yuna. You know, just. I like to think there's an afterlife.
There's an RP called Afterlife. It's great.
Yeah, but you're in hell, which is like, I suppose, apt.
like limbo, like
Okay,
purgatory.
was Yuna religious?
No, God no.
So, I think I've said this before. I'm not sure if I said this to you, but my headcanon is, based upon your faith, is where you go to in the respect of heaven or hell based upon your deeds. So if you're Hindi, you go to somewhere else. If you're, if you're Norse or Viking, you go to, Valhalla or all those kinds of places. But I never really thought about. I was thinking where would people who do not have a faith go? Would it just go into the void and just emptiness? Because Queen, she's not religious, but because the people she killed might be religious, when she dies, parts of her fragments of her soul is going to go to the different afterlives that's attached to her. That's the problem with her Magitech blade. It's creating her soul, making her soul a bit fractured and splintered. Alright, I'm going to stop my stream. I would like to talk to you a little bit, though, if you wouldn't mind waiting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, chat, thank you much for stopping by. Appreciate it greatly. Hope you had a nice watching experience. So there wasn't really much that happened, but Kaz wanted to do a scene, and I'm, always happy to facilitate certain things. It was a good time for me to kind of, get back into playing Queen. But hell means you have to be religious with Christianity, right? What if what if you, like, you need to have a faith. So if you have no faith, where'd you go? Because hell is for Christianity, or the Hebrew Judaic religion, right? Niflheim, I think, is pretty much is hell for the Norse people, but then Valhalla is where you go for heaven. So there has to be some sort of equivalent for atheists. Same with Japan. If you die, you've done a good job. You go. I can't really have an equivalent, but you can go. Or you can go to hell, which is Yomi, which is hell equivalent. You're stuck in the eternal. I guess you could say. The faithless become ghosts then, right? They don't belong anywhere. They're stuck between the afterlife and the material plane, so the ethereal plane. Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, I have chat. Social media is in the chat. Thank you very much for good name, and I will see you again next time. I will do the whole outro, but it's gonna take a while, and you know the drill by now, chat. Oh, okay. So you're saying that all people who die who have a religious faith, they are guided to the afterlife. So that means that everyone who has a religion, they become ghosts, and only once they are ghosts do the religion's respective heaven or hells guide you to the afterlife, to where you need to go. Okay, that's that makes sense. So yeah, Queen does become a ghost then. A vengeful spirit. Oh, that actually kind of aligns well with what I want to do if she dies. And to have suffer with Sokoto. Anyway, take everyone. Much love. Thanks for bye and keeping me company. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.